Hello everyone. Today we'll see what is web scraping and we'll write our program to do the same. Now the first question arises, what is a web scraping? Web scraping is a technique for converting the data present on the web into the more structured format which can be used for the analysis purpose. Now here what we are trying to do is we are having a website, that is IMDb website. Fine. This is the movie. Here the movie descriptions have been given. We'll try to scrap, that is, try to extract the data from this website and try to construct a recommendation system out of it. Fine. So to do that, first thing is we should be able to extract the data from the website. Fine. So now how to do that? So whenever we have a website, and we have the HTML pages where we use a CSS selector. Fine, CSS selector is nothing but it is used to select the HTML element on the page. So there are different types of CSS selector. You must have learned it earlier. ID is there, class is there, fine. And we use different symbols. I mean, for ID we use a hash symbol is there. For class, dot is there. That are the CSS selector. Fine. So one thing is you can get it from the source code of the page, or another thing what you can do is you can use the extension. So what I am trying to tell you is you can add extension select a gadget to your browser and the work becomes bit easier. So how to add it? Go to the manager extension and type here the select a gadget. It is already installed on my browser, so it is showing like this. For you it will be showing to install, so you can simply install it. So once we have that working on the browser, I'm using it, right? So here you can see this box. Now if I want, now if I want the if I want to find out the selector, right? So what I'll do is I'll take the selector from here. See, after getting the selector, what you have to do is you have to select the title. Here I have selected the title of the movie and we get the CSS selector as a dot listener hyphen item hyphen header. So if I want to take it for the ranking, then it will be different. It is dot text hyphen primary. The same way for the ranking it would be different. For the metascore it would be different. So by using the extension we can fetch the CSS selector which will be helping us to code the program. Now let's go to the RStudio. See, in the RStudio, whenever I want to start this, I require the RVest library. So RVest library can be installed by going to the tools, just a second, go to the tool and install it. Then after installing it, what we require is we have to load it in the workspace. So we are using this command run. So now this is loaded in the workspace. Fine. To install, you can go to tools and install package. You need to write out RVest over there and it will install it. After installation, you have to load it into your workspace. This is something to install the package. It is already installed here. So just canceling it. Now select the website from where you want to fetch the data. So this is the website which we have stored it into the URL. So after it is done, what I am trying to do is I have to read the web page. Whatever the content is there, it has been read. After it has been read, what we are trying to do is we are using the CSS selector, that is CSS selector, we got it using the extension to scrap the data. So first thing what I am trying to do is I am trying to scrap the rank of it. So this is how it can be done. After it has been scrapped, what we are trying to do is we are converting it into the text and then just display the first six row of the content. So here you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. After this, if I want to convert this into the numerical form, then there is a function as.numeric and it will convert the data into the numeric, and then again we can check the head rank of the data. Fine. So what we have to see, whatever we have done as of now will be repeated for each and every field on the web page which we require. So first thing is what I did is I took the URL. First thing. Second thing is I'm trying to read the web page. Third thing is we are using the CSS selector to scrap that field. Fine. After fetching that data, it has to be converted into the text form. So we are doing the conversion. That is our fourth step. And then we are viewing the data using the head. Fine. S dot numeric that you are you are data processing it for a so that it would be converted into the numeric form. Once this is done for the one field, again what we want is the title. So again I will be repeating the process for the title. What we are doing is we are using the web page, we are using the selector. This has been fetched into the title data HTML. Once this data has been fetched, you need to convert it into the text and then you have to read it. So we have fetched the title also. Now I want to fetch the description. So again for the description I require the selector. Once I get the selector, three steps to be done. Fetch the data, read the data, and then fetch the data, convert it into the text, and then you have to read it. So this is what it has been done. When we have this, what we can do is as you can see for everywhere, for every description, there is a slash n given. So if I want to remove the slash n, that is the processing if I want to do, what I can do is I can use a gsub function. So this will remove this from the data. Now let's see how it looks. It looks something like this. Right? So slash n has been removed. So this process we have done for the ranking, title, description. Now we are doing the runtime of the movie. The same three steps. Use the CSS selector, convert it into the text, and then you have to read it. Right? So here you can see the runtime of it. After that, the same thing I want to do it for the genre. So now this is done. Again, if I want, I can do some data processing, that is removing this slash and removing this space. Just take the first element of this three. So this is what it is doing. It is removing the slash and this is removing the extra space. This is what only the first genre of the movie will be considered. Now let's read the data. See, factor is something what we are doing is, as we have a genre of certain types, right? That is action, adventure, comedy, biography. So there are few types. So it is as factor, as dot factor will convert into a type factor, that is a categorical data type. Now let's see the head, that is the first six row, right? After doing this, we are fetching the rating element from the web. See, rating you can see again it is in the quotes, so I want to convert it into the numeric form and then check it. And once this information has been fetched, what you can do is convert this into a data frame. So now movie underscore df is a data frame where we have used the rank, we have used the title, description, genre, and the rating. Once this is done, we have data frame with us. Now we can plot the data and we can analyze it, and from that we can we can get some conclusion. So we require a ggplot2 library for plotting the data. Might take some time. So as you can see, this is the data we are getting, which has been plot after we have fetched it, and wherever required we have done the data processing and we are getting the data. So as per the data, different types of graphs can be plot. So this is how the web scraping can be done, and from the data, clean data, we can try to analyze it. So the things to be remembered is, first step is use the CSS selector and scrap the data. After you scrap the data, the second step would be to convert the data into the text. The third step is we are viewing that data using the head. If required, data processing can be done on that field. This is, we are doing it field wise. If we have five columns, fine, or five different field to be find out, it will be repeated for the five times. After that, we will be we will be making a data frame, and once the data frame is ready, we can plot the graphs. That's it. Thank you, everyone.